are confusing. Women, their love doesn't even last long.
By the way, women, we know what we want in relationships, but usually, with the people we are in relationship with, what matters most is understanding. A woman would want to be assured, would want to be sure. Certainty is where you know you have this conviction that something is actually true. Yes. So we want assurance. We are.
But
Women,
sometimes you have to tell me, oh, by the way, when you place your cheek here, I really feel good. You have to communicate what you want your partner to know about you.
Welcome to G Involved Show, where we learn, inspire, and discover. And if you haven't subscribed, this is the time. Tell a friend to subscribe and watch these videos. They're always very good when you come to our topics of relationship, health. And today, I always tell that I always bring different people that can inspire us, that can share with us the experience. And today, I am not alone. With me, cleanmark, I have some people in the studio. And before I go any further, I need to first introduce the beautiful ladies. As you all know, we've been in that month of love, however it has ended. But welcome to this new month of also love with Mother's Love. We have Labor Day. Ladies, happy Labor Day.
Thank you.
Yes. So before we go any further, we can know who they are. Actually, these are my beautiful friends. Some of them we met 5 years, 10 years. So anything you're going to discuss today, just it's love. Woo-hoo. Yes.
Hello everyone, happy to be here. My name is Uzamkunda Shifa. I am married to a wonderful husband, and together we have 2 children. Glad to be here.
Yes, my name is Irene. Hello, good to be here. And I'm also married, having 1 daughter. She's beautiful, Liana. Thank you.
I told you with Involved Show, we really bring different faces, the lovely faces that will really share with you their experience. So today we are going to talk about love. Love. Hey, before I go any further, I have to say hi to my loved one. I know you're going to. Hey, I know you're watching this video, and I know you love to see me when I'm sharing. So, yes, people talk about love. Even me, I've been young. I have been a teenager. I've been a youth. Now I'm I think an adult. But we have always experienced this word called love. Meet someone and it's like, I love you. You meet someone and it's like, I love you, I want to be with you. But exactly, what is love? You have been in love for many years. Some have been saying how many years. That means we really dive in love, and when we talk about love, we mean it. So what is love?
Oh, thank you. I love love. Love is it's a feeling. It's an emotion that we feel, and an emotion that we express towards the people that we love. Yes. How you feel when you're with someone, the happiness that you feel, the closeness that you feel with a person, the security that you feel when you're with that person, that is love.
How about me? Love. All I can say, love is a beautiful thing. It is beautiful to be in love. Someone out there I know is lining with me. But what I can say about love, there are all those definitions out there about love. But as a person, and what I have experienced before, I think love has got stages. It has steps. You just don't come out of the blue and you're like, oh, I'm in love. No, 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 no. I mean, remember those moments when someone, probably now we are in a digital world, someone send you a text message. You're like, hi, love. Hello. A message coming from someone you're really attracted to, because there has to be attraction with love. And then as a girl, women sometimes we first shy away, like, you don't answer the message immediately. But you really want to answer the message.
You want to tap on a friend and be like,
What should I say?
Right. And then you're like, okay, let me pass maybe 3 hours and then reply. And then when you respond later, he comes back with a long message, and you're like reading and enjoying. And then there is these stages where we have the butterflies. Those are all initial stages. My God, you have to experience the butterfly.
I remember on that stage where you have to get her, for example, if someone is dating and is in a interview, you have to get her border bit. Whether it's raining or not, you have to go and meet that person.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. But all I want to say that it has steps, it has stages, and if you go through all the stages, it's a beautiful thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love. If you haven't loved, then you're missing a lot. But if you're in love, you really know how love is and how you feel when you're in love and when someone expresses love. Love is not all about that I have to be my husband. Even this that I have fear. The reason why they are my friends because I have that feeling. They have that connection. We have that connection that makes us feel each other and love one another. So you two out there don't only think that I will have to wait for that marriage. There is that friendship of your friend and you can be friends. That feeling that makes you to be her friend. It is the love that we are talking about. And before we go any further, if you haven't subscribed, please tell a friend. Yes. We must enjoy this show. We must enjoy the views. We must
spread the word.
Yeah, and continue to comment. Yes, when you comment, it gives me the energy to know which topic else I can bring you next. Yes. So when we talk about love, people usually say, sometimes women, they don't know what they love. Women are confusing. Women, their love doesn't even last long. She loves you today, tomorrow she's saying I don't love you. Yet she's saying I love you. You get her today, she's in love. Tomorrow she's like, oh, you don't love that guy really. Today she's all with you, she's in it, but tomorrow is so. What do women really want in a relationship? If the love is there, is a feeling. So what do we really want that makes that love become the real love that women would admire to have?
Wow. Love is really broad. It is a broad thing. Women, by the way, women, we know what we want in relationships, but usually, with the people we are in relationship with, what matters most is understanding each other. You know, there's a book I read by Dr. Gary Chapman. It's called The Five Love Languages. I'm sure you ladies have heard about it. So there's a lot in that book that we are going to go into today, but mainly he's talking about that we are loved differently, and we want to be loved differently. The moment you understand how your partner or how your friend wants to be loved, then you will know what you want in a relationship, or the other person will know what you want in a relationship. For example,
so does it mean that relationship, it is not only a woman who really loves? There are two ways. It is a man, or it is a lady, or it is a male. That really there are two areas that people have to connect. Is it?
Yes, that's right. Yes, love is a two-way thing. Both of you have to understand each other and then know how both of you want to be loved. Be it a friend. You know, we've been there where you find you have conflicts with a friend. Actually, you find that you do not know how the person wants to be loved. You don't know how the person wants to be talked to feel like, by the way, cleanmark is my really good friend and she loves me. The same thing in marriage, the same thing in relationships. If we don't understand how we want to be loved, then we shall always feel like we are not loved. However, there are some things that women, from my experience, that women want in relationships or in marriages. There is certainty. A woman would want to be assured, would want to be sure. Certainty is where you know you have this conviction that something is actually true. Yes. So we want assurance. You know, we are women. We are emotional compared to men. That's for sure. We want to be assured. You know that you're beautiful. You're the one I chose. You are mine. If you're still in a relationship, you haven't committed to marriage. You want to be assured that yes, you're the one I'm going to marry. Then another thing is that we want someone who is reliable. You want to be in a relationship with someone you can rely on. Reliability comes with trust. Someone you can trust, someone you know that this one has my back. I can share anything with this person. Yes, that is partly what women want in marriage. Sorry, in a relationship.
Yes, that is a relationship. That is what
Well,
she
I agree with her. I agree with her very, very 100%. But oh, because we are talking about what really women want when it comes to a relationship, it can be a boyfriend girlfriend thing, it can be a fiancé thing, it can be in marriage. But one thing I've noticed with the Kalito experience I have, because I'm almost going to make 3 years in my marriage. Still young, but with some little experience. I think, what do women want? Or what do women don't know? You know? Because yes, you want to be loved, you want to be cherished and all that. But what I can say is that women, we don't know sometimes how to communicate. Because that's the whole point about love, communication. Do you even tell your partner how you want to be loved? Because at the end of the day, these are two different people coming from two different backgrounds, and then you're meeting. Remember, you met with first of all, you had the butterflies and everything was good, but now you're moving to the next steps. Now the next steps in love will call for clear communication, because if you don't tell me what makes you happy, maybe with love I can try to figure out, but sometimes you have to tell me, oh, by the way, when you place your cheek here, I really feel good. You have to communicate what you want your partner to know about you. You have to communicate your hobbies. You have to communicate your free time experiences, what you really want to do in your free time and all that. So I think, what do women really want? What do women don't know is communication. I don't know what you think, but I think it all comes with that.
Yes, I think also what we really want, whether we are dating, whether we are in marriage, we really want to be supported. Do you know that there are men or there are gentlemen that he's home, for example, he comes early home, you come late, children are home, nothing is there. You just put that picture that you've entered, everything is everywhere, and you just reached baby is crying, no one has prepared anything, nothing is corrected, and then someone is telling you, I want tea on the table. Like, we really need that kind of support. When I come, it doesn't take anything from a man if he prepares something for children. Really.
Yeah, the support is right. I agree with you, and that comes to parenting again.
Yes,
You
when
know?
when I'm busy and it's you women we want to be supported. If I'm washing and you think something, it really brings more love.
Yes.
You really feel that
I agree.
that's what we want.
I agree.
Usually men always say that women quarrel, but sometimes they quarrel because they are tired. I am preparing food, I am cooking this, our children are crying, and someone is there seated. So I think if also men could love to support us. Sometimes I think the challenges that comes and beyond that, someone is quarrelsome and then you end up not being home early because maybe the woman comes and she's quarreling. At least first learn, why is she quarreling? Probably she's tired and she needs your support. Everyone, even when we are like when it comes to dressing up, sometimes you're in the bedroom and this dresses zip fails. And you try the zip,
Yes.
and then the man is there watching because he's a gentleman and he's like, let her just know that she's really a woman. But when someone comes and just zips your dress,
Yes.
there's that feeling that comes and you see
The
what
attachment.
it's not something big. Women don't need big things.
Yeah,
It's
and
like-
men don't know that.
It is
They
just-
really don't know that.
Yes.
It's the small things, and I agree with you about the support, because even me, I have had those little moments in my marriage whereby my husband supports me, and somehow you feel like you're not with a stranger. It makes you feel like you're not just with a husband, but you are with a friend, because this relationship is a journey for both of you. And you for me, whenever my husband supports me, maybe with the dishes, because sometimes I'm cooking, he's supporting with the dishes, not all the time, but sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm on a journey with a friend. I'm on a journey with someone that I can entrust my life with. It's not like husband and wife, but a friend. So I agree with you when it comes to supporting. Please support the ladies.
And
Yes.
most of them, they think supporting that you're now undergrading yourself, that you're becoming probably a man, a woman in your marriage, that you're the man. But which I think, like, supporting, it is giving a hand. What about when the wife is sick? What about when that girl you're dating is sick? Can't you come and do something to help her as she's on that bed rest?
Yes, yes, I agree with you, ladies. Those little things in relationships, in our marriages, they make us fall in love more. With love also, it has like, can I call them stages? There's when love is stronger, there's when love is strongest, and those are the things, the other things that come in to really make it what it is. Yes, when you have a partner that can support you. You gave that example of like zipping. It is a small thing, but it means a lot to a woman, a lot. I'm telling you, if you're going for that wedding, she's trying to put on her high heel and the straps are disturbing her, and you bend down as a husband, as a boyfriend, and you help her with the strap of the shoe. Trust me, you're going to enjoy that dinner, you're going to enjoy that wedding. She will express the love, she will feel loved, and then she will express the love.
And for me, I can't forget money. Money.
I was gonna talk about money.
Money.
How do you know?
Working, money on the table.
Oh, cleanmark. I was gonna talk about the same issue. Like, I was feeling it's burning. Like, ladies, we shouldn't shy away. We want the money, but we also want to know that my husband or my partner is getting the money in the right channels. You want to support them so that they can go to work. You want to prepare their shirt or trousers so that he's smart going to work, and then he brings back the money to the home. And now, when it comes to money and love, man, these things connect. We shouldn't shy away. Who doesn't like the money?
I let them comment. If you don't like the money, show us now. That you
Okay.
don't like money.
And so the point I want to bring out is that there is that good feeling and happiness and golden connection that you get when your man gives you, even if 20,000. You feel so happy because we work. It's not like we want them. We are looking at the money as in love and relationship. No, but when a man gives you money from his pocket as a woman,
And their money is sweet.
it is sweet, my dear. You feel like, oh wow, my man. Oh, I mean, talk about that. I don't know.
Yes. And people shouldn't say that someone is working. Why should I give her money? But now you come
That's
and
where they get it wrong.
because Ghana ladies, we have very many things to do.
Yes, that's very
And when
true.
you give us that money, she forgot to say about that. Nah,
Yes, money. Not really. Oh, I want the money because I love the good things. Like you said, women, we love good things. We have very many demands, I can say. But then, to me, money is part of the care that I receive from a man. Yes, and my husband knows that. Yes, money is part of the care. It's not about the amount of the money. No, but it's about that act of care that you feel like, oh, my man can take care of me. Yes, exactly. Then it also yes, then it also goes back to what we talked about, assurance, certainty. When someone provides for you, in the Bible it's there, you guys. Yes, a husband is supposed to provide for the family inclusive of the wife. Yes, so there is the assurance it comes with. It gives you that in any situation I'm going to be in, my partner is supportive. So the financial support is among the package of care and support, and we ladies, we really love it.
Don't forgetting there is what they call surprise for the special days, birthdays, anniversary.
Wow. I love that.
Birthday when it comes and your husband or your so-called boyfriend
Man.
doesn't even send a message, not even a cake. How is it? Irene, you can also tell us about
That can be a really bad experience. I have actually had it before, and someone did not remember my birthday, and it was weird in the house. It was really weird because this is someone you call your partner, your husband, but sometimes also we should know, because love comes with understanding. Yes, I would love a birthday surprise or what, but do you understand your man? Do you know his background? Like, is it a thing that he knows that people do, or you think he can learn as you move on your journey? So for me, when my partner first of all didn't do anything or surprise or what I did, I communicated. That's why I raised the issue of communication. I told him, today was my birthday, but I would love to be surprised. I would love to have a cake. I would love to do this. And then he apologized and like, I'm sorry. I didn't really know that I should do this, but maybe from now on. And what I did on his birthday, I surprised him. Bring the culture for him to learn. Don't be there and you're like groom me. Oh, my husband didn't do this, or my partner didn't do this. First of all, try to understand. If really you know that he didn't do it on purpose to forget, I'm sure this is something that you can learn, he can learn, and eventually you start to enjoy.
But I think also men should understand when we talk about surprises, we are not talking about going to Dubai, we're not talking about traveling to nations. There is that small thing that you can
Well, if he can afford Dubai or whatever places you want to go, the better.
But they should also not only think of the big, big things, women.
Yeah.
There are these small things that we can. I remember I used to. There's a book I read and someone was saying that love, even when it's a natural flower, it is just that makes a woman will just feel that he has remembered me. So I think love. When we talk about love, we're not talking about this expensive. Yes, if you have, it's okay. But we're not just saying that it has to be everyday expensive. It has to be an everyday a Range Rover surprise, that great gift. But the small that you can give to that lady,
Yeah.
we appreciate. Yes, it is a start of that can also make feel like yes.
And then when it comes to a relationship where we have children, my friend here also has children. Cleanmark will have children too in the future, and she will probably testify to that. I mean, when a man gives time to the family, for me, when I see my husband bond with my daughter, that's the perfect moment. That's the perfect gift I can ever have. She can testify, because it's a journey. You're walking a journey of love, of marriage together with someone, and this someone is creating time for you, time for the family. And when you see them with your child, they are nurturing those values into the daughter, into the son. That's also another level. We will talk about that for the future.
Yes, yes. No, no, no. Irene, yes, Irene, yes, that is really, really something that us women love to see. Like you put it as a gift to you, Irene. It is very good. Me, myself, I love it. My husband does it, and I really love it when you're married to a man who's a family man. But it goes back to what I talked about. The 5 love languages. One of it is that there is what they call quality time, and then there is someone who will take quality time as the best gift you can ever give them. Love, if you spend time with them, if you spend time with the children together with her, that is enough. That even when you don't bring the gift on her birthday or on Valentine's Day, she will actually, yes, she will actually will not mind. And that is that person now. That's what or how they want to be loved. And then that those kind of women who want to receive gifts. Yes, that if you miss giving me a gift on Valentine's Day, on my birthday, or on those special days, Women's Day, I will not feel loved. I'll feel like, no, you don't love me really. How can you miss that? So people want to be loved differently, and those two are part of those 5 love languages. By the way, they are very important.
What about
Yes.
gay? Someone taking you out for a date once in a while.
Tell me about the day.
Yes, they are.
Sometimes you get tired of being home.
Guys, talk about dates. You know, these partners of ours, sometimes they forget that even when you're married, you're still a girl, you're still a lady. And that moment when they take you out, and it doesn't have to be very expensive. You can go somewhere and consume maybe your 50K, and you're so happy.
Even
Guys.
we have our money. We can add
Yeah, we
more.
can add core 10K, and then I think it's perfect for me. Really, I remember it was New Year's, if I may share. Yeah, it was New Year's, and I went out with my husband. Guys, they told me, "Oh, I'm taking you out today," and I'm like, "Are you serious?" And he's like, "Yes, you prepare." And then I was there with my house chores, doing this and this and that. And then I got a call at around 3. They're like, "Are you ready? Can I pick you up?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm not ready. Just 1 hour to go," and all that. So guys, I went in my suitcase and I picked that prize. Oh my God, it's a good feeling, really. Our partners should do this, occasionally, once in a while. Take someone out. Guys, like, it was like I was on my first date. Blushing and like shying away. It's like, what?
I remember
You
that
should.
first day. Yes, and that thing opens our mind sometimes.
Yeah, that
Whenever
is
we
true.
go with our friends outside, we learn different things. But sometimes you don't go because you fear. Now you will say, "Where was I?" But you go with him, you feel first of all the security, and then you feel that someone really, like that new environment
Yes.
makes you feel like, wow, he really cares. And then when you go back home, you have a new styles, a new language, and
Yes.
a new smile.
Yes.
And then
Communication.
the year begins.
Yes.
So I think it's awesome.
So it was a perfect date for me on New Year's. Can you
Wow.
imagine?
Wow.
And now you orange. And then there is, I think Shifa talked about it, about appreciation. I've done something, guys. Say thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate when I'm smart. Say you're smart. Like today, we are dressed by
Uza Classics.
the classic. And you guys,
That's where we are right now.
yes, if you want the best thing that you're seeing us,
Should
you
pass
can
by.
really pass by. It's ground corner level 7. Yes, you can reach her. She'll really give you the best dress for your party, for the work, for anything that you want to use it for. So, that appreciation. I'm smart. Why don't you say I'm smart? I have cooked a good food. Why don't you say
Yes.
this is appreciate?
And then
Yes.
one other thing that women really want is which woman doesn't want a man to eat their food? I mean, hey, me, I love food, and I really enjoy when I cook the food, and my people are there waiting to know what am I bringing out of my kitchen. And then a man comes back and tells you, "Oh, I'm full. I'm not feeling like eating." Man, you guys don't shy away. Tell us, what's your opinion about that? When you cook your food and then your partner, because if you are not married yet, now it is even worse when you're not married yet. Because when you're not married yet and you have this fiancé or boyfriend of yours, they promise you that they are coming. You know how you can clean everything, organize something good to eat, and then he comes all of a sudden says, I don't feel like eating. Do you know the energy women put in when they are mixing those spices to make it feel good? So, guys, no woman doesn't want a man to eat their food when they have really prepared it. I don't know what she thinks, but
Yes. Very right. You're very right. Every woman, I would say, love that, because we want to make the best. They say the kitchen, though the times have changed.
Yeah.
The kitchen is for both men and women, because our husbands in this generation actually
occasionally, I agree.
prepare
Yeah.
meals for us. But traditionally the kitchen was for a woman, and you want to be your best when it comes to the kitchen, when it comes to cooking. So when you put in your best and then, yeah, your man, your partner, your husband doesn't eat the food, you really, really feel bad.
Yeah,
By the
yeah.
time he comes back, you're sulking.
Ah, I know if we are talk of what really women want, we could even take years and years discussing this, because women, we are
Yeah.
always global. Every day we have something new. Every day we have something that we can spice up, that can make the
Yeah.
better of our thing. But with our show, of course, we'll be bringing these ladies. Other topics shall be coming up. But if you
Yeah.
haven't subscribed, I repeat, please do it, and tell a friend, tell a friend. We love you so much. We want to see you again in comment section. Don't forget to comment. And if you haven't subscribed, tell a friend and a friend to subscribe and comment. Tell us, what do you really love as a woman in a relationship? Let it be you're dating, you're already married, but of course love is a feeling. It's from 0 up to 100 years. You're still in love, swimming, diving in love. And of course, I can't forget to tell you that we are being dressed by Wuza. It is
Yes.
at corner grand corner. It is level 7. Please pass by. We hire the nice dresses for a party, for your wedding, for your baby shower, and you come and support us. And of course, don't forget that love is a beautiful thing. If you haven't been loved, tomorrow you're gonna be loved. If you're in love, swim in it and love it, and we love you with Beauty Involved Show. Next time, next good thing.